to the boys and the rest of you, come on in if you want to. Get out your phones and your cameras to get pictures of these beautiful birds in action. Now, my name is Meg. We have Caitlin over there with Marvin and Zach and Chris with our volunteers. But let's introduce the real stars of the show. These guys right behind me. Do you know what kind of birds we have? Shout it out. Yeah, guacamole. Very good. And someone said parrot as well. Those are all the right answers. And it's so cool how you get to see these birds right here flying inches above your head to our volunteers. They do this because it's a learning behavior. We work with them every day using positive reinforcement training, which basically means when they do something we like fly out to our guests and then fly back over your heads over here, we give them something they like. And if you are a parrot, a peanut in a nutshell is one of your favorite snacks. And that not only says thank you for doing those behaviors, it increases the chances that they're going to do it again and again. Now we have Marvin back there with our guests. Chris, just make sure they don't look up with their mouth open, okay? Back there, you are in the splash zone. And these guys right here, we have Sammy John Cletus, these blue-throated macaws. They're the rarest macaw found in the wild today. So you guys are so lucky to have them flying inches above your head. Now, I'm not surprised you guys knew what kind of birds these were, because parrots seem really common to us, especially at places like this. Some people even choose to have birds like this live with them in their house as a pet. But there's about 10 of us on our bird training team. Can you guys guess how many of us go home to a pet parrot at the end of the workday?
None.
None. What's your name, sir?
Bill.
Bill, you got it. None, because we know that they're amazing in so many ways, but they're also challenging in so many ways. Now, you guys have got to see our birds for a few minutes here. Just by being with us for a little bit, what do you think the challenges are associated with these birds living with you in your house?
Noise.
Noisy, that's the number one complaint. Who heard Marvin screaming his head off when we first got out here? Yeah, that's a natural behavior. In your house, it won't stop. They scream on and off all day long. It's like an alarm clock without a snooze button. Another challenge is they're very, very messy, of course, in the way you're thinking of, which is why we don't want anyone to look up with their mouth open. But they have built-in nutcrackers right up in front of their face. Check this out. Marvin over here is destroying that piece of wood. And if you lived in your house, think of the things that he could destroy. Your furniture, your walls, your floor, and everything in between that you own becomes a parrot chew toy. And they can live for decades, making them a lifelong noisy commitment. So it's great that you get to see these birds right here in Animal Kingdom. Rather than having them inside your house, I think if you all keep your homes parrot-free, you're going to thank us for that tip. If you guys want to get it even closer, get out your phones and cameras, the best picture opportunity is coming up. My favorite part of the show in just a few moments. And definitely, take a picture of these two behind me. They represent the rarest macaw in the wild today. Sites like this are disappearing due to deforestation, the illegal pet trade. But it's not all bad news. The good news is people have started to notice, and they wanted to do what they can to help birds just like this in the wild. Because we want to preserve skies filled with macaws in wild places. Wouldn't it be so cool to see a sky filled with macaws? Would you guys like to see that right now? Get up your phones and your cameras and check out this direction. We should be visited by a sky filled with macaws coming in just a few minutes.
Here they are, Jay, look.
To see it, and if you thought them flying in was amazing, you're gonna love when they head on out of here for their next adventure. And to get you in the perfect spot, everyone over here, you can slide on over. This is the place to be to have them fly right above your head and to get the best picture. Because these birds are fully flighted. They can go wherever they want to, but proof that positive reinforcement works is that they decide to come here when they can go anywhere they want. And when they come here, we give them those tasty treats, and when they go home, they get their peanuts as well to say thank you. And that lets you guys see these birds, which helps you care about these birds, which is a big priority of ours. All right, now, especially this little lady on the shoulders, you are going to get the best experience in just a few moments here. So if you want to slide on over right by her, this is the place to be. Phones and cameras up. They might fly inches above your head if you're standing right here. If you have slow motion or video mode, pop it into that. It'll make a great shot. You have a few more to show you one of the coolest natural behaviors, and that is when they take flight.